Dawn Compton, the pastor at Main Street Methodist Church, and I'm here today to bring you our weekly Wednesday Word. Well, this Wednesday Word is a little bit different because today is my birthday. And when you get to your birthdays, especially as you get more and more years added to it, it's a time, at least for me, of reflection. Looking back on my life and what I've done, how I've spent my life, and trying to just evaluate then what are the next steps for me. So that's some of what I have been doing. And the fact that it's in January is also a time when you're doing that kind of stuff, thinking about New Year's resolutions and making this year different than maybe last year. So I've just been doing some thoughts on that and reflections on that. And am I doing, what God needs me to do? Am I listening to God? So I've been thinking about that. And then I've also been reflecting on the life of Renee Good and how she was living her life, and she didn't live as many years as I've been blessed to live. And she had just dropped her child off from school and was going about her day, and the work that she was doing now has ended. And so I'm just realizing that every day that we have here is a blessing. It's a gift. And how are we using our days to glorify God? How are we using our days to speak up for those in the margins? How are we using our days to bring about God's kingdom here on earth? And there are some days that I feel better about it, and there are some days that I struggle. What am I doing this day? What kind of difference am I making for God? So that's where I'm at today on this Wednesday Word, and I just lift that up to say, if you ever have those kinds of questions, if you're wondering and doing that kind of reflection, know that you're not alone, and also know, and this is something that I have to remind myself about, is that we don't always know the impact and the difference and the role we are playing in God's work. And what we need to do is to trust God and to make sure that we are open, that we have open hearts, we have open minds, we have open ears that listen, so that we can be attentive to what God is calling us to do. And we'll be able to respond, yes, Lord, send me. I hope you have a great rest of your week. My family, January is a month of celebrating. We have 3 of us that have birthdays this month, and so we're just celebrating a good bit right now. And I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday in person at 10:30, or worshiping with you online. God bless.